Hey, so if you provide services of any sort, whether it's done for you, done with you, or do-it-yourself training, you're a coach, a teacher, a freelance service provider of some sort, and you need clients, whether or not you have a membership site and a podcast and a blog and a product launch and an email sequence, or none of the above, you don't even necessarily have to have them. But if you want to get a quick surge of new clients, then there's only four components that you require. Four things. One is a curiosity creator. The second one is a credibility builder. The third one is a conversation starter. And the fourth one is a conversion conversation, because you're going to talk with them privately. So I'll explain those real quick. This is what I've used for years. I've had multiple websites that I built myself that usually were just curiosity creators and a little bit of credibility builders. It's not really necessary for folks like me who mostly work privately one-on-one with folks or do small groups. Obviously, if you want to create a volumetric type of business and have lots of people buying a low-priced product or program, then there's more to it. However, if you need a quick surge of cash or a quick surge of clients, or you're starting in a new niche and you want to get things going and you want to get paid to create things, then this is the way to do it. So a curiosity creator is something that creates curiosity, gets their attention. It could be an ad. It could be an email, a private email that you send to your contacts or your list, or just friends and colleagues. Because a lot of times the people you're already connected to are actually your potential customers and clients. It could be a Facebook post. It could be a comment in a post. It could be a video, just like this, on your timeline or in a group that creates curiosity, gets people interested to want to know more about you and what you're up to and what you have to offer. Second thing is credibility builder. Now, this doesn't need to be a book or a giant product launch full of jam-packed full of information. It could literally just be a landing page. You might have just one page on your website that has credibility building, and the way that looks is you're describing your customer avatar, their symptoms of what they're experiencing, their wants and their needs, and a little bit maybe of some solutions that you touch on to give them some insight where you're demonstrating your credibility and your expertise. You don't want to tell them your expertise. You don't want to tell them about letters behind your names or what kind of trainings you've been in. You want to demonstrate that you know some things that are helpful to them. And you can do that just on a one-page advertorial or a landing page that basically just says, here's you, here's your problems, here's what you want, and here's some insights, some perspectives, and I can help you. Okay? So that's the second thing. The third thing is the conversation starter, where instead of a buy now button or a sales page or some sneaky, salesy, spammy kind of stuff, you basically just say, you can talk with me for free, and I'll give you a free consult or a strategy session. Or you can listen to my webinar or this recording, or go here to apply to talk with me. But it's very simple, and it's basically creating a conversation that you'll get them on the phone or on Skype or in person or a meeting or a meetup, where you are calling them to action, to lean into you and ask for more insights and more information from you, where you get to demonstrate your value to them. And that's the fourth thing, which is a conversion conversation. That's ultimately what I always do, is I get people on the phone who are interested in what I have to offer. I've created curiosity, I've built some credibility, I've offered a conversation, and now they're talking with me on the phone, and instead of giving them a bunch of logistical, intellectual information stuff that might go over their head, or it might not be that interesting, or it might keep them in their head instead of moving them into their feelings, I'm there to be of service and an advocate, and treat people as if they're already clients and they're already old best friends, and just do away with all the personas and the chess playing type of stuff, and just treat them as a friend that you really, really want to help, and do the best you can. And usually it's custom fit to that person and their situation, so all your conversations might be very different, but they're getting you and your information, your insight, your knowledge, your experience, and it's applicable to what that person is experiencing and wanting and needing right now. As a result, many of them will want to work with you further. They'll ask for your help. They'll ask, how much does it cost? How does it look? How does it work? And it'll be a natural next step for you to offer it to them. And if you know the human dynamics, the way to communicate with them in a very simple way, you don't have to do any selling. You're basically just demonstrating your value, helping them get in touch with what they want, what they need, and seeing that there's opportunity and what you have as a person, as an expert, as a specialist, is valuable to them, and they'll want more of it. And then you offer it to them, and they sign up, you enroll them, and you get paid, and there's an exchange of value, and then you move forward. And it's that simple. Obviously, sales and selling is a scary thing for most people, and there's a lot of stigmas and a lot of things that people do incorrectly. And if you learn from somebody that knows how to do this, there's three simple skills that you already have, which is communication skills, relationship skills, and leadership skills. And that's all it takes to actually sell or enroll a person into your services who's a qualified lead, and they're warmed up and they're interested in what you got, and you got something valuable, obviously. So that's all it takes, and you can do away, at least temporarily, with all these ideas of product launches and webinar series and sales funnels, because it's not necessary for a service-based business, especially if you're dying to get some cash in the bank, or you're into a new niche where you're just kind of starting out and you need to kind of touch and feel and get it going, but you want to actually create some time and energy and plenty of money to give yourself the opportunity to build things out. Alright, so I hope that was helpful, and plenty more to talk about. If you're interested, let me know, and high five. Hope you're having fun and taking time to enjoy your life. Ciao.